everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. And today we're gonna start a little bit on the micro analysis on the 15-minute chart to see what is going on exactly in this area where we are having already a wave 4 potentially unfolding. However, there is many things happening now that it could invalid this impulse towards the downside. So what we can see exactly is a finished here impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all totally fine. Then we can see here ABC as correction in regular flat, and then we are looking here for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now based on the volume, it says that this is your wave 3 here on the highest amount of volume. We can see also that the high amount of volume here on the 15-minute chart, of course, is this wave here, which is the wave 1. It is very also likely that the wave 1 have a high amount of volume, while we can see how much extended as well it is, and we can see that even the wave 3 could have unfolded like in two parts. The first part can be that this is your wave 3, and then you have 4 and 5, then finished impulse. However, before going to this, I want to start by here to invalidate the main one, right? So as we said before, once we touch the 0.618 level here, the wave 4 will be invalid, because once you touch this, you want to see, of course, maybe lower prices, but not impulsive anymore. Going higher, that means, of course, we have already finished impulse already there, and that brings us to another possibility, which could be here 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and 5. Which it could be a contracting diagonal as well. However, wave 5 is very longer than wave 3, which is not really allowed. However, if we take the fib levels, I think this was already taken before and it was invalidated, and that's why we have changed it to an impulse. So anyway, let's check again. So diagonal wave 5, yes, it's not possible. It's very longer, so it cannot be also diagonal. We cannot consider diagonal. So what we can say, because of this, now wave 3 is shorter than the wave 5, and definitely wave 1 is bigger than the wave 3, which is also not allowed in an impulse. So therefore, I would go here to another possibility as a zigzag. Where we have already here a finished impulse, ABC again, and another finished impulse, forming a zigzag. Once forming a zigzag, that means here you have a W and X as a flat, and then a zigzag. So it is a complex structure, WXY. Of course, the only scenario that we can go to it is not having any more lower prices than this low here, right? As a wave 5. The things are that, okay, here even the time for a wave 4 has already passed. It's not invalidation, but it is a very, very rare that a wave 4 range so far more than the 2.618 of the wave 3. So this time is taken, of course, from the start of wave 3 to the end of the wave 3, and giving us the perfect time that a wave 3 should have finished, which is this time here exactly, time zone. And as we can see, we have already seen here kind of like upside, almost like a zigzag, which it should have finished already here, and then move down towards the wave 5. However, we have seen higher prices, then correction, then again now higher prices. So that means if we are getting a correction towards the downside, we want to see higher prices towards the upside, and this is what's happening now. However, this gave us even a longer range. Normally, if you want to measure it also with a wave 2, if this is your wave 2 here, okay, this is the time of almost your wave 2. So your wave 2 time even is now more than double time ranging than the wave 4. So if you take the time of the wave 2 here, starting from the wave 3 here, 4 here, you can see that the wave 2 is exactly here, right? And if we make a copy here and it takes this, we have already passed the double time even for a wave 2, which is almost very, very rare to have, like even a wave 4 longer than double time of wave 2. So normally you want to hit before the fib level of 2 of the wave 2 as well. Therefore, the possibility now that a wave 4 is getting invalidated. To get more secure and more safe that, okay, wave 4 has been invalid, we want to hit the 0.618. That would be for sure an invalidation of this impulse, and it tells us, of course, then this impulse has already finished here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In that way, you could have finished a zigzag here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, right? And with this zigzag, of course, you can say that, I mean, it could be, of course, here a finished zigzag, then a flat in the middle, again, as we said, and also here a W with this impulse or whatever this can be transformed to, because it can be even something else. It can be also A, B, and a C as well. So this form of structure, complex structure, is of course still 3 waves towards the downside, and this brings us to a conclusion that this is corrective, and after this correction we are looking forward towards the upside, right? Now, of course, what you want to see for continuation towards the downside is 5 waves towards the downside, right? We don't see any 5 waves. We see 1, 2, 3. We don't see any 5 waves yet. You want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3 towards the upside, and then continuation towards the downside. In this pattern, of course, the possibility of going back for a wave 5 could be very possible in case we got 5 impulsive waves towards the downside. Now don't forget that this could be A and B and C, then yeah, we might still looking for a zigzag here, by the way. Okay, if you want to finish this as a zigzag, sorry, let's take this fib level from the start here to the end. We want to see a zigzag extension finishing exactly, yeah, on the 1 to 1. Even the 0.618 target of a zigzag can hit even the same 0.618 of invalidation. So therefore, what we are looking for here, it should be normally higher prices to finish a zigzag, because we have 5 waves towards the upside, 3 waves down, at least 5 waves forming a zigzag. I doubt that we are impulsive here. If we are impulsive, of course, then we are looking for 1.618 towards the upside here, in case we are impulsive. So this is it for the 15-minute chart. Now looking at the daily, if you go to the daily and we want to a little bit come back to our scenarios yesterday about the sideways. If that is the case here, so what we are looking for is higher prices, right? Higher prices in this scenario, because in this one, of course, we need the 4-5, right? As I said, and if it is already now have less possibilities, therefore this scenario will have less possibilities as well. That means lower prices than this is very low possibility. So I prefer to stay with this scenario, as I said yesterday, which is zigzag, expanding flat, right? We are looking for a wave C with a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing this wave C exactly on the 1.618 or 1.38 level. And after this, you want to finish this complex structure with a zigzag again. In that way, you form a wave X with an expanding flat and double zigzag on the sides, right? So this is the most possible scenario that we can have to say, okay, we have finished our wave 4 correction. It's a WXY correction, and it might range longer than expected, even until the 2025, the first of the next year. This is very possible, guys, that we might range so longer here. And as I showed before, that the channel, acceleration channel, can still be very valid here for the range, right? And then move up towards the wave 5 towards the upside. So therefore, I think, guys, that of course we are looking for higher prices, as highest possibility, and of course we gonna need to see here what's gonna happen, to be watched. Of course, no trade can be made, to be honest. So far, we need to really watch what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be impulsive again, or is it gonna finish this as perfect zigzag? In that case, it can invalidate the impulse towards the downside, and we're gonna see. So that's it for today analysis. I hope that you like it. If you did, please press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for the channel if you didn't yet, to get more updating videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next video. Bye bye.